My name is Kelly Mahoney, and I'm a research meteorologist with NOAA at the Physical Sciences Lab in Boulder, Colorado. When I was doing my undergraduate degree at North Carolina State University, I was pretty sure I wanted to be a forecaster. I wanted to forecast the weather every day. And I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to do a couple of early research projects with National Weather Service forecasters. And so somewhere along the way, I realized that what I loved most about that process was sort of the research and problem solving on things that were of interest to the Weather Service and people who could use the information. But I kind of liked that detective work kind of feel to digging into a problem and spending some time on it. So I ended up staying on for grad school and then again because I liked it so much. And then I was really amazingly fortunate out of grad school to find a NOAA research job that really fit both of my loves for, what matters to people for weather and climate change, but still gives you that opportunity to dig in and really play detective on hard research questions. Probably like most meteorologists, you just always been interested in the weather. I loved thunderstorms and blizzards and any kind of extreme weather growing up. And then I think probably somewhere in my teen years, I realized I watched the Weather Channel more than most people. And I was really into like attending classes at our Skywarn classes at our National Weather Service office. So I always kind of had that interest, but I didn't really think that you could do it professionally. It didn't really occur to me. And then Hurricane Bertha hit when on a family vacation in Maryland, and when I was, I guess, a teenager, and I grabbed my younger brother's toy lightsaber and pretended it was my microphone and had my friend film me talking about the waves and the storm. And someone kind of clued me in then that you could actually do meteorology as a job. And so well, that would be pretty cool. And then from then it just sort of crystallized that something that you were really fascinated by could maybe be your profession also. Well, my research has always been pretty much computer based. So, I mean, I think if you just watched me in a typical day, you'd see me sitting at the computer a lot. But I think, what I'm actually doing is spending a lot of time generating and analyzing weather and climate model data. And that's sort of like the bread and butter of research day. But it is definitely true that the more I go into my career, the sort of the breadth and depth of what I'm able to study and what I'm able to work on has increased. So in addition to just, sitting and doing your analysis, I spend a lot of time talking to people and having meetings with colleagues, but also increasingly talking to stakeholders, people who use our science and who are interested in NOAA research. So, it's kind of a balance of thinking of science that people can use, and then spending a chunk of the day or weeks actually doing it, trying to write it, trying to communicate it, and then just kind of balancing the different projects. Each year that I go into my career, I think I've gained an appreciation for just how much better I do think and produce when you are doing things also like outside of your area of expertise, and really even outside of atmospheric science. So, outside of my job, I stay really busy doing different kinds of service. I'm kind of on the go all the time with two young kids. I teach cycling classes at my gym. But I think, when you're out and about doing things, hiking, enjoying the outdoors, you come back to your job with fresh ideas and kind of ready to just be curious and ready to explore. So I think there are times and places to go deep. and develop your expertise so that you can be an expert in whatever it is you want to really dedicate yourself to. But then beyond that, striving for that sense of curiosity and finding that balance is something that I try to do every day.